Yo!
Really get it, we too relentless, ain't getting no money, keep me out your mentors. You be the first seed, you know that we get this. Said that they proud, but none of them meant it. That's why I go harder, we gonna go farther, we are so we can have a better life for our daughters. And our sons, they say they want smother, they run around chasing and holler at the sun. Running ain't no fun, so the block is what I spun, he baked like a honey bun. Bands, I got a ton, focus on money, trying to get a lot of hundreds. Casey always begin shit, came first and they finished. I got the energy, substance was meant for me, had to talk louder, they said they won't hear me. Yo, it's Noodles, just saying, this is Noodles from the future, by the way. This is just saying that I have spoilers in this video. Don't like spoilers, then you probably clicked on the wrong video. The right video probably down the street somewhere. I think it's the third video that you're looking at. Yeah, that one. Click that one. This one is not the one for you though. What's up, man? It's your boy Noodles back with another video, and today we're gonna start a new series called Noodles Bowl. I always had this series where I rated anime. I did not know what to call it. And I'm just pondering, just thinking back, like, what is a good thing to like encapsulate my personality while also like rating anime, but not really rating anime because I don't want to be the random anime raider, you know. I don't want to be that guy, but I do want to talk about anime because I love anime, and I can't really react to it now until I figure out this whole little reacting to anime thing. So the best thing to do would be to create a name. I'm Noodles. Put noodles in a bowl. I have a bowl filled with anime. Noodles bowl. Boom! Let's go. So today we're doing a new thing, and it's called Noodles Bowl. And I'm just gonna, put all my thoughts into this bowl and just give it to you. It's my bowl. It's a bowl of noodles. But today we're gonna be talking about Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. One of the best, shortest, best, at least in the most recent time, one of the best anime that I've probably seen in a while. This show is encapsulated by like the element of cyberpunk in general. Obviously, it's based off the game. It's one of the best. Like, I keep saying the best because it's literally so good. You can't hold a candle in like the cyberpunk essence, like the mentality of like being a punk person. You can't hold a candle to this anime. So, let me stop cocksucking for a while. The simple thing about it, is that it's more heartfelt than most anime. And especially, it already has like one of the best studios behind the Studio Trigger, who has worked on amazing shows. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann. There's so many shows that they have like smacked out of the park, and you felt like it was like more like a one trick type of thing to their anime style, and they always ended up doing the same thing with all their anime. But with this one, it's like you take out some of the creative detail. Really, I feel like that's what really like encapsulated what the show was, really, because they can't really go in a strict line with this show. They got to go in a way that it already was in the game. And I feel like that really brought out like the energy that was in the show. Like, you felt everything, even though like the pacing I feel like was way too fast. Like in certain anime, you can either have a great pacing, bad pacing, or exceptional pacing. Like, everything feels like it came at the right time. Like, what's the show that was on Netflix? Meliodas was in it. Seven Deadly Sins. That show, immaculate pacing. It kind of fell off towards the end, but you can't lie. For the first 2 seasons, pacing, art style, everything immaculate. Naruto is a case of badish pacing. It's like it comes at you, and then the filler, and then it comes at you, and then filler, and then filler again, and filler. But it kept it nice in there, kind of like butter. It just kind of slathered a lot of butter on that toast, and you were like, ugh, it's a lot of butter, but it's still pretty good. And Cyberpunk was like extremely fast. It slapped so many things and topics at you that extremely quick that you really couldn't grasp onto the situation. But every character in this show felt like they had a purpose and had a responsibility and a role to play to be there. You know, David with his whole character being like the little bro to everybody, like, but like if he was missing, something would be missing to the group. Kiwi with being the whole mysterious thing that ended up being crazy, a crazy plot twist later. If she wasn't there, it would be something missing. Rebecca, everybody's sweet little dream girl. If she wasn't there, imagine. Like, even the dude with the hands, I don't remember his name, but even he, like, he held a special place until he was didn't hold a special face, if you get what I'm saying. Blah. You know? But Maine, like the big brother of the group, ended up becoming a cyber psycho, um, it was like he needed to be there. Everybody, even David's mom, who only got like a second of fame, we got to know her for at least a little bit, and it like encapsulated why we needed to know that she even existed. Because again, they could have like erased so much more, and they could have added so much more. I feel like if they had time, the show would have been even better, probably, or it may have been even worse. You never know. To me, the show was an immaculate experience. Immaculate experience. Like if I had never experienced it, I feel like my life would be a little bit worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. In regarding like I played a little bit of the game, and I played the game because of the anime. And but with the game, the bit of the game that I played, it definitely home run smack. It smacks the game. It smacks the game. Low diff. No, the game doesn't even like hold a counter to the anime. Like that's crazy to me. The game is still really good, but like in terms of like show versus game, it's like it's night and day. But they're like they without the other counterpart, it wouldn't be as crazy. It wouldn't be as crazy. But really, the show is just immaculate. The pacing could be a lot better, but I feel like they did exceptionally well for what they were given, in my opinion. Um, and really, if I had to rate it, I don't know if I should I still be rating things though. Should I just leave it there and say just for a punk anime, it hit it out of the park. For like an emotional anime, it hit it out of the park. When somebody in this show died, you felt like a piece of the show was gone. When somebody, even like the hands dude, his mom, you felt like that was something that made the whole story change. If Maine didn't die, the story wouldn't be how the story is now. If David never got his arms, imagine what could have happened. Imagine if he never met Lucy like that. Obviously, that's a plot and it's a whole different thing of itself. But imagine like what could have easily been changed and how it would have affected the whole storyline. Like it could have been way crazier. Could have been way more docile. And speaking of docile and crazy, the gore in the show is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But with that being said, guys, 10 out of 10 show. To be honest with you, for actual rating, I don't know if I would say a 10 out of 10. But like speaking right now, it was very incredibly fast paced. It definitely hit all the marks that you would want an anime to hit. But it was just a Kame Got Killed in a nutshell, to be honest with you. It was, and then Kame Got Killed is still a good show too. It's just we know, we know, we know. Especially towards the end, you really got that a Kame Got Killed feeling. But yeah, it was a really good show, and I definitely recommend it. If you have Netflix, you should definitely be watching the show. If you're not watching the show and you got Netflix, I don't know what you're doing. But other than that, I don't have anything else to say, guys. Amazing show. I definitely recommend it. Other than that, I have nothing else to say, but peace.